Obviously, kind of digging, you got yourselves in a hole. What did you feel like was going wrong, especially offensively?
To start the game?
Yeah.
I think we were too stagnant. Ware kind of clogs things up in the middle, and their kind of MO is ball pressure, and with that, I think we kind of dribbled too much, and there wasn't enough movement and screening, and we get like that sometimes, and that's when we get in our routes. So I think that was obviously it's really hard to come back on the road, especially here when you get down 15 and 17. So.
You guys did come back. What positives, I guess, do you take away from the fact you guys were down 17 in the first half and still made it a close game?
Yeah, this is one of the best environments in not only the Big Ten but the country. And we continued to fight. We had a lot of guys who contributed and did some good things. Obviously, there's some things we can clean up, but to come back on the road like that and get a lead and have a late lead was big.
When Renew was out of the game, Indiana went small. How do you feel like that kind of changed them offensively? Were they able to do some different things? And were you guys, expecting that? Or?
Yeah, obviously, we didn't really expect that. I guess first off, he's all right. He's a heck of a player. Watching him on film was a lot of fun, and I hope he gets better in plays. But obviously, it was a different team without him out there. We practiced so much of kind of digging in the post and doubling the post, and it kind of just didn't really do that. It was a lot of high ball screens, and it wasn't really what we game planned for, but it's stuff we work on all the time, so there's no excuses there. Just got to find a way to, when things are different like that, you got to find a way to adjust a little quicker. I think the defense was really good at times, but there was long stretches in the first half, and there at the end, that kind of cost us the game.
Obviously, the homecoming for Tony. He's been here a couple times before. Thoughts on his performance tonight?
He was great today. He's been great for a long time. He's beating himself up because he had that last turnover, but we're not even close to winning that game without him. I think this game meant a lot to him. I'm disappointed that we couldn't close it out, but he fought as hard as he could. He needs to be an all Big Ten guard the way he's playing.
I think Patrick said before the season he feels like defensive rebounding is going to determine your guys' season. Just where do you feel like you are right now in that category?
Obviously we probably need to be better. I don't know what the numbers were tonight, but that was a big deciding factor in the game, and it's been a big deciding factor in a lot of other games. Purdue, we got out rebounded by 30 and we're down 8 with like 2 minutes left. So I think we're going to keep fighting. Owen and Ben are really fighting in there, and sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce your way, and sometimes Ware was just making plays. So we're fighting. We're going to keep fighting. And it takes a total team effort, and I think that just lacks sometimes, which is what we're missing out on.
Well, this is the second game in a row that you've really gotten hot from deep. I guess what do you feel like is going well for you?
I think I'm just playing confident. I probably got too hot in a sense and kind of took some bad shots there at the end. But when you're feeling it, you want to make plays down the stretch and kind of lead your guys to victory. We got a lot of young guys out there, and I'm not saying that any of them are afraid of the moment. They've all made huge plays throughout their career, but just being a veteran, I think you kind of want to make that play. And I probably rushed a couple, but I can live with that. Trying to make a play instead of just being tentative.
All right, thanks,
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Payton.